Okay, well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to day 23 of 40 days and 40 nights. I want to celebrate each and every one of you, especially some of y'all been here since day one and we got started. It's one thing to start something, yes, LaDonna, but it's a whole nother thing to actually finish what we started. And, people are working this on their own terms, and I'm just super excited about today's session. We are in the session of partnerships. I'm like, wait a minute, I was about to say positioning. We're in partnerships because we are blessed to be part of a business that we are absolutely able to change our lives because of partnerships. And sometimes we get stuck, y'all. We think that we got to have a whole lot of partners. But when you hear my sister in success today, yes, when you hear her today, you're going to understand why I say it's only can take one person, the power of one, not nine, not 10, not 20, not 100, but the power of deepening one relationship can totally change your life. It can change your organization. And we want to make sure that we understand that we put pressure on numbers, on not and not on people, and really take the time to cultivate those relationships. And so I'm going to be bringing to the line for the next 2 days my sister in success, director Denise Fields Russell. She is a 1.5-star director. She is a 60/60 club member. Y'all know that means that she literally almost got to directorship by her doggone self. But that's because she's so excited about this business. She has been an award winning educator in urban education. So anything that she touched, she just makes sure she excels in it. She's a leadership guru. She is getting the attention of the top leaders inside of Planet Marketing. She got her own goals, but I got a goal for her too. I'm not satisfied. I'm not satisfied until I don't care if she get to be a 6-star director. I'm all for that, but I'm not satisfied until I see her teaching on the IMV because she's so good at what she do. I run from the stage, y'all. She run to the stages. That's why we make awesome accountability partners. So you all are in for a treat. So without further ado, I'm gonna turn it over to my sister in success, Director Denise Fields Russell. Take it away.
Hey sis, hello. Happy Thursday, everyone. Who is that? Julia Robinson at you at work? Oh, you at the nail shop somewhere. Yeah, you getting it done now. Listen, I'm so excited about being here this morning. Yes, I've been on the road this week. I drove to Minnesota because of partnerships. I drove back home because of partnerships, right? I'm getting back on the road today, just going over to Illinois, but I said I cannot get on the road. Look at Lindsay Mohall. I cannot get on the road until I finish what I got to do today with Director Carmen Ray, my sister in success. I so love you, Director. Thank you so much. I'm so glad to be here. You all, let's talk about what just happened in Minnesota. Okay, because we did the power of one there. Now, you all pray for our partners in Minnesota because they're ready to revive. They're ready to get that mojo going again, and they got it. And I told them I'll be there with them every month until they build it back up to where they want to go, right? Because we can get market share from anywhere. And that's the power of having partnerships, right? Including our sideline partners. Shout out to all of our sideline partners who understand that we all play together in this game. So I appreciate that. But when I got there, I wanted to talk to them about the compensation plan. And so we started off with the money. That's what we did first. We talked about the money. And I said it's important that everybody knows how we get paid, how often we get paid, how much we can get paid, and how there's no cap on how much we get paid, right? So everybody was excited about that. But I had a whole hour to train Mr. John Bell. And anybody knows if you give me the time, I'm going to take it, right? And so then after we finished that, I said, we got time for the power of one. And we kind of rushed through it, but you all know I'm a former principal and a former English teacher, okay? And a presenter. So you know if I can do it with the body, I'm gonna do it. Now I want y'all, if you, especially if you at home, if you at work, you got stuff on your desk. I want you to find you something. I don't care if it's a lotion bottle like I have, because you're gonna need some props for this one today. Because like the educator in me always wanted my kids to understand it's not that difficult. Okay, grab some pencils, put four of them over here, put three of them over here. Now count them all up, dog. Count them up. It's not that hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that means 4 plus 3 is what? 7. Thank you. That's what the power of one is, Renee. I see you. DeAndrea, you're sitting here smiling. Get you some props, okay? Because when you understand how easy it is, and I know y'all, Director Benson, Director Ray, Director Lindsay, you all understand that we say, oh, it's simple, it's simple, it is. That's what we've been taught. It is simple. It's not easy. And it's not easy because we have not mastered, people have not mastered the art of consistency, right? The power of focus, which is what we were talking about on the IMB this morning. But I want you to get that focus on one person. I want you to put it in the chat too, real quick. Because when we were in Minnesota, everybody who was in that room participated in this power of one with their whole body. I said, get up, come stand over here. You get up, come stand over here. Now, how many people do we have? And to see their smiles over an activity that simple, you all, they left out of there saying, are you coming back next month? Yes, yes. And we need to see the power of one in action even next week. So I want you to put in the chat, if there was one person that you could go out and get on your team today, and you know that one person could truly change. I see your mouth, DeAndrea. When you tighten that mouth up like that, that means we're in deep thought. I know. Think about that one person, that if I could get this one person on my team, I know their network is so wild that it will take me more than just to the next level. It's going to take me levels beyond. Put their name in the chat. And if you don't want to disclose their name because you're afraid somebody else might know them and go get them first, then put initials. Come on, Lauren. Lauren said Tyler Perry. I'm not mad. Think big, right? Because you never know who you're going to run into. Somebody just got Cheryl Swoops right on their team. Let me look. Let me look in this chat. Tyler Perry, Yvette Aikman, Starlene, Bishop Michael West, T. Salter, Arnie, Michelle Obama. Come on, Michelle PV. Michelle Obama. Joe Lon, Joe, Joe London. I hope I'm saying it right, but you know who it is. Nicole says Oprah. Jamez, my oldest son, because his confidence and legacy potential. My friend Brandon, then go get him, Lindsay, today. Sophia Ruffin Wilson, my other coach. Nakisha, Director Benson says. So you all have the person in your mind, right? Let me put mine in here. And he's already off the market. So if you do know him, Daniela, too late. Can't go get him. He's already off the market. I've already went and got him. So here's the thing, you all. Think about that one person. And that's all I want you to do. That's what the power of one is all about. And like you heard Director Carmen say, we're so quick to say, I want to get you to Gold Builder. Is Erica Parrish on here? We know she's about to hit Gold Builder real soon if she isn't there today, right? But we keep telling people, go, 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 which we do want them to do. But you got to go with just getting one first. Daniela, close out Dwayne Wade's family member that you had at the meeting Monday. Close her out. You should be talking to her every day. Close her out. Okay? But it's all about knowing who it is. So let's see. Let me go ahead. Do I have sharing rights? Now, when I bring up this PowerPoint, y'all, it's probably the simplest PowerPoint you've ever seen in your whole life. You're going to say, she didn't even need slides for that. We could have just did that on paper. And I do know how to do a fancy PowerPoint, but I didn't need to when I created this some months ago, because it's about you just seeing what's on here. Just read what's on there. That's all you got to do. Okay? The power of one. Director Benson, I want you to just read the other sentence that's on here, but I want you to say your first name too, because you pronounced it in such a way today that I've never heard. So, Director Benson, if you can unmute, I want you to read this first slide and say your whole name first.
Desjoray Benson.
Desjoray. Thank you. Thank you, Director Desjoray Benson. Read the slide for us, please, ma'am.
The power of one. You can do this.
Thank you for putting emphasis on the can.
You're welcome.
The power of one. Let me see. Mr. Bell, unmute. I don't know everybody, but I feel like I do. because I'm an educator. If I can read, I'm going to call your name. And I see you on camera. Mr. Bell, when you hear the power of one, what does it make you think about?
The strength within you.
The strength within you. I like that confidence. He said, I ain't looking at anybody else. I'm talking about me. Okay, so the confidence within you to go and get somebody else. Is it Lourdes? Lord, did I say it right? Let me know now because I'm an English major. I need to know.
Yes, you did.
Miss Lourdes, what does the power of one scream to you?
Great.
Strength, period.
Locking
Period.
in.
That's it.
Great.
Strength. I love it. Strength. Give me one more. Who else? Y'all hiding behind these cameras today. That's all right. Lindsay Mulhall, Director Lindsay Mulhall, unmute if you can, even if you can't get on camera. I want to hear from you. What is the power of one? I think
The
Lourdes has
power of
go ahead.
one. The power of one is this. I'm so sorry. I'm driving, so
That's
let
okay.
me let the next person go, and I'll jump in for the next one. Hold
Okay,
on.
okay. That's all right. Director Carmen, you already know, but give us a very general thought to you, the power of one.
The power of one is not anticipating what you think the person need. Is really listening and leaning into what that person vision is for their future.
Come on, deep. Come on. Somebody, she gonna go deep on you, okay? Listen, you all, watch this. Watch how complicated this is not. Let's look at the next slide. We're gonna talk about what could happen over the next 6 months. I want you to put in the chat where you hope to be as it relates to your business in the next 6 months. Put in the chat for us, real quick. Don't think about it long. You should already know. In the next 6 months, I better be 2-star going 3, period. Somebody type that in for me. DF Russell better be 2-star going 3, okay? You should know where you want to be in the next 6 months. Let me read what you got in here. Yes, director. Situation room, the plug-in is real. 40/40, Michelle 1-star, DIT, Gold Builder, 4-star with 8 directors. Come on, specificity. At least DIT, 1.5-star. At least DIT, Gold Builder, 1-star. Gold, you already know. 400 partners strong. Thank you. Somebody said Director Russell better be 2-star. That's right. Going 3-star. Thank you. Silver builders. So you all know 80/80. DeJoure Benson said 80/80. And Lourdes said, I better be gold. I'm new. That's right. You're not new anymore. You're on here today, Lourdes. We're going gold 6 months. Here's the thing, you all. Look at how simple it is. We're in the month of October. It's October 23rd. We still have some days left, don't we, John Bell? We still have some days left. It's not the end. The month is not over. The power of one, you plus one person. Now it's 2 of you together, locking arms. You like each other. You respect each other. You listen to each other. You're coaching that person. You're listening to their needs. You have a team now. You are a leader. Okay, you're a leader. And now you have a team of 1. Let's go do it. We got how many? 7 or 8 days. It's the 31st. You know, you get it. 7 or 8 days left. Can you go get one person? That means you need to go talk to at least how many? Somebody unmute quickly. If you want one, you got to talk to at least how many?
100.
At least somebody said 10, somebody said 100. You know what it is for you, and you know who you're calling. But you have a team of 1 this month. But then we're going to the next month. November, you know, everybody posts on the 1st. Oh, new goals, new dreams, new action plan, new me. But we end up doing the same thing. Now, guess what we're going to do again? Those 2 people, this is where your props come in. I forgot. Look at my makeup brush. You and the Carmex. That's a team now. You see what I mean? That's us together. We're working together. But when we're going into November, if we're focusing on going to get one, we're not focusing on gold, we're not focusing on this. The 2 of us together are going to focus on going to get one. Oh, I went and grabbed my pencil, and the Carmex went and grabbed their lotion bottle. Now, how many do we have? 2 plus 2 is what? 4. Now I have a team of 3. Seems very simple, doesn't it? That's November. Now we're going into Christmas month, the holiday month. 4 of us are here together. 4. Guess what we're going to do next, Wani? Unmute, Wani. Can you guess? It's not complicated. What are we going to do in the month of December? We're not going into the holidays. We're going to do what, Wani?
We're not going to the holidays. We'll keep going.
No, what are we doing, Wani? We're going to get what, Wani?
1.
1. Y'all see, we make it complicated. Wani thought I was trying to, Wani about to come bring me a scripture. I don't want a scripture, Wani. I just want to know, get 1. That's all. Each person is going to get 1. So if 4 people each go get 1, that's 4 more people. So now 4 plus 4 is what? 8. Now you have a team of 7 people going into the holiday season, leaving out the year, right? That's at least 1. So guess what? My birthday month is January. Oh, how we love it so. It's 8 of us on the team now. Guess what we're going to do next, John Bell? 8 of us on the team now, John Bell. What are we going to do in the month of January, Mr. Bell?
Get 1.
We're going to get 1. It's not hard. And you're going to have some superstar in the group that says, I'm going to give me 5. Well, that's good. We want you to. But make sure you get that 1. Because, see, we want to be over ambitious. We want to dream big. All of that is good. But still go get your 1. Go get your 1. Come on, Director Lindsay.
Now, at this point, when you have your team of 15, your businesses are fully covered by that matrix. So now you could put your desperation down, put it back in the drawer, and start taking out smiles, and know that you're working on a profitable business, and everything that comes to you now is just a blessing, and just make it happen.
You see what I'm saying, y'all? Can you imagine? See, you sitting in your house in the living room trying to think about, oh, I got to make a list of 100 people. That seems hard. Maybe I'll just ask them if I could just do 30 at first, instead of thinking about that one person who could make the difference. Now, in just a few months, in your living room, it's not just you, it's 15 of you. And guess what we're going to do after January? We all love in what we do as we go into Love Month. And now each of us are going to go and get 1 person. Now look at our team number. We have 30 plus, right? Let me keep this chat open so I can see what you're talking about. AJ said, I absolutely love this. Unmute, AJ. Why? Why? Because it's so complicated? Or what? Why, AJ? Tell us why.
Good morning, everyone. First, shout out to Director Denise, because she just always brings the heat when she comes. And I love it because it is so simple. For those who are overthinkers like me, we make it harder than it has to be. And when you focus on just the 1, it moves the needle forward. So thank you so much for bringing this to us this morning.
Thank you so much, AJ, for that feedback. I want to hear from Lourdes too, because Lourdes said, I was overthinking this. Come on, Lourdes, talk about that, because somebody else on the Zoom was too. Talk about that.
I was. I think I'm actually, I had to work through the nose first, but I was overthinking. Oh my gosh, I have to get all these people really quick right now. And I'm thinking the bigger thing rather than the way you literally put it, A to B. Work from A to B. I was thinking A to Z now.
Yep.
And I was overwhelming myself and then going, oh my goodness. Okay.
Yep.
This for me, and it's just so simple, but I'm sitting here already in my head thinking notes that are popping up and realizing I was overthinking this way too much. And it was putting that fear in me.
Yep.
It was blocking me.
Guess what, Lourdes? You and many others. We all were there at one point. We keep saying, like, me and Director Carmen keep saying, honey, we talking about sleeping outside in the winter if we not 2-star by December 31st. You know, like crazy stuff. Like, we got to go get 70 more people. Like, let's go. Instead of just saying, with the people we have, what if we just focused on each of them getting 1? That's all we have to do, right? So you're not by yourself, Lourdes. Mike. Mike, I want you to unmute really quickly, Mike. You said, can we provide? Oh, wait. Before you come, Mike, Miss Georgette, go ahead.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so at peace right now. You made that one so powerful. Just one. Thank you. That's all I have to say. Just get one.
Just get one. You're welcome. Wait, let me put my camera back on. You're welcome, Miss Georgette. But somebody had to explain that to me. Shout out to Director Keita Mason and her team, because when we sat through this, I'm like, wait, why are we thinking this, so overthinking it, right? And we all do it. But if we just keep that in mind, like, see, because when we're counting the numbers, we try, okay, I need 22 people this month in order to hit my goal. So you'll go get one and go get one, and you're just getting one, and you forget about the three you just brought in. But if you bring those three to the living room or go eat with those three, now it's four of you at the table saying, let's come back here next Friday and we all have one. Now, guess what? We need more chairs at the table because it's 8 of us now. You see what I mean? We think about it differently. Now, Mike said, well, what's the context around the 15? Mike, let me look at your face. Let me scroll this over, Mike. I want you to do 15. Now, Mike, how much do we get per person every month on the 10th for our residual check? How much do we get per person every month on the 10th?
There's $4 per person.
That's it. Everybody say respect the $4. See, we think that $4 is just little money. It's big money. $4 is big. Lindsay, I know you're ready to talk about that. Hold on a second. Mike, when you do 15 times $4, what do you have? 15 times $4. I'm coming to you too, Mr. Little.
So 15 times 4 is $60.
Ooh, $60. What does that cover a month now, Mike?
Oh,
See what I'm
the
saying?
light bulb. Okay.
Yeah.
A return on
Lindsay,
your investment, a little bit of return on your
that's
investment.
it. Lindsay, go ahead.
The power of one is so powerful because you're giving someone that belief check. When they get started, that should be your number one priority, is to help them get one person. That way they get paid and they go, wow, I can actually do this. And then they're going to stay longer.
Did we lose you? Oh, there you go, Lindsay. You went mute. You said then they're going to stay longer. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no,
That's
I paused that weirdly. But
oh,
yeah,
that
if you get them a belief check, then they're going to stick around a little longer because they're going to see something coming back to them and say, wow, this is really going to happen. And that's the power of one. That's
yeah.
$50 right back in their pocket, probably more than they ever made in any side hustle.
That's it. That's it. And that's the thing. Mike said, oh, okay. Mike said, oh, that's right. But we don't think about that because until we see the 60 a month, we think it's another bill. But that person who's having a hard time conceptualizing that I'm paying $60 a month for something like I gotta come up with this. You already have it if you have at least a team of 15. Okay, Mr. Little.
What the director just said, that really, I concur with that. But what I see in this is you empower every person to get one, and that just creates momentum.
It does. You said all the words. Let me keep it rolling. Thank you, Mr. Little. Look at month 6. We're in March Madness. And then the founder comes out with a nice little incentive. My niece was over here the other day and said, TT, you played football? I said, no, what made you think that? Because on my trophy shelf over there, she saw the football at the bottom. I said, oh, that was an award I won from the business in the month of March for having so many people enrolled on my team. You see what I mean? Like March, you're gonna be incentivized because now you have this team. But now Mr. Bradley's coming out with more incentives for March Madness. But now 32 of you are going to get what? One. So now you got third. Look at Georgette. I saw your finger come in there. Keep them hands on that wheel. I see you though. 32 plus 32. Now you're at 64. That's a team of 63. Guess what? Now you're DIT. And everybody who had DIT in the chat, oh, I'm going DIT. I need 50 people. Do you? Do you have to go get 50 or is it a team of 50? It's a team of 50. Y'all see what could happen in 6 months if we just pay attention to the IMV, the power of focus, and go out and get one. And then this is the last slide. This is the simplest PowerPoint you'll ever see in life. And it's just the chart here. We stopped at 6 months, 64 people. Look what happens month 7. Now you 128. Guess what? You're a director. As long as you have your 9 personal to you, you're a director. Then month 8, now we've doubled it again, 256. Month 9, 512. I'm a whole 3-star. Let me speak it because I surely act like it. I surely walk like it. I sure believe like it. But I got to make sure that my team understands the power of one. By month 10, we're over 1,000. By month 11, over 2,000. And look what happens in a year. Can you even imagine where you would be mentally, emotionally, physically if you had a team of 4,096 people this time next year? Q&A. Q&A. I know that's my time today, director. I know that's my time, but I know you said we have 5 minutes for Q&A. What thoughts do we have out here? Let me stop my share.
Actually we have about 2 minutes because I got a
Okay.
couple announcements because we got a lot of
Okay.
new people on here. But anybody got any questions? But I need to see a whole bunch of hearts and flames because Director Denise bought the noise. This is what the connection is with this community because we hear Mr. Bradley say all the time, it's not getting people in the business, getting people through the business, Renee. This is what happened when you take one person, lock arms with them, and you get them through. You did a phenomenal job, director. Thank you so much. Let me see if I see any questions. All righty, all righty. Am I seeing any hands up or any questions? All right. So, Director Denise, this is what I'm going to ask you to do is I need you to send me that PowerPoint because we have leaders on here, we have directors, and just like Director Keita Mason from the Situation Room shared this with us, and now we're able to bless more people with it. We want you to go back to your organizations and share it with your people. Make sure we understand it, first of all. Map it out. What is it going to look like in month 6 or 7 for me? Like, this is such a powerful, it's so serious that Director Denise and I, we combined our teams. That's when we understand the power of collaboration. We have this on our agenda for our monthly team meeting. We teach it every single month, because this is so foundational to good, sustainable growth. Not just getting people in the door and they going one door, then they going out. So real quick announcements. I want to make sure that you guys, we got a lot of new people on here today. We opened up this session because sometimes people don't participate in things because they don't even know what it is. And what is that scripture? We got a lot of church folks on here. What is that scripture about throwing your pearls to swine? Who can
Don't
quote
cash your
that?
pearl. Yeah.
Come,
Don't cash
well,
your
go
pearl.
ahead.
I think it's don't
Yeah,
cash
it's
your pearl.
that's it.
Yep, that's
Don't
it.
cash
Yep.
your pearls to the
Okay,
swine.
so that is my signature scripture, because over this 30 years of being an entrepreneur, I have learned when I created the 40 days and 40 nights with Mike. I'm gonna have him to introduce himself, but we want to make sure that we are creating things that people find value in. And because I have been an entrepreneur for over 30 years, I've cultivated some things, but I knew, my instinct told me, if I created this 40/40 with Mike, I bring my vision with his skill. I knew that it was going to be powerful, but I knew the people that I originally created it for was my team, and my team is on here the least. But because of the blessing of Director Kerry Patterson, Georgette Knox, and they went and they took it to Director Benson. Now I was just in a conversation with Mr. Powell, 4-star director, Director Powell. I said, when we created this thing, we created it for our team, but my instinct told me other people going to appreciate what you do more than what the people that you're trying to do it for. So you're out here building a business and you getting salty because your family don't even want to be a part of something that's freeing thousands of people. Listen, there is somebody out there that just really want to partner with you. So just like we're creating this, make sure you're not throwing your pearls to swine. When people don't see the value of what you have, find that one person that's going to absolutely see it, and that's the people you want to partner with. So I am so grateful for this collaboration, this partnership, but we want to make sure that our new people know what's happening here. This is a 40 days and 40 nights community, our 6.0. We've done this 6 times, and we open it up to anybody. They could be in Planet or not. They could be a prospect. We just building people because we understand before you build a business, you got to build people. And some of us have been in here multiple times. Let us know how many times you've been through 40/40 so you guys can see we got new people. We got new people we got new people and returning people. And Mike and I have created this community so that we can have a place where you can come and share and really find your own way and build community with people that's moving in the same direction. So that's a little bit about me. We got my link there, and our next session, this session ends on November 10th, but our new session is going to start January 20th. And you can take the link, you can register, you can share it with anybody that you want, because they'll get a chance to come right here and hear from amazing leaders like Director Denise Fields Russell, Director Benson, and so many others that's on here. So Mike, go ahead and introduce yourself and close us out.
All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Michael Demond Campbell, and I've been working with Carmen for at least 15 years, I want to say, working together, collaborating through her platform, the Be Well Travel and Lifestyle magazine. Personally, I have a marketing firm. I work in AI, automation, graphic design, and branding. I coach entrepreneurs on how to discover their greatness and build a foundation for doing business so that they can make a living doing things that they love. So that's my focus. When I'm here in 4040, I'm the tech guy, but I'm also your positioning coach. So part of 4040 is we go through 4 different P's, starting with purpose into positioning. We're currently in partnerships, and then we'll end with profits. But during the positioning phase, I really spend a lot of time talking about how you can use your personal life story, your life skills, how you can use the platforms that you have access to position yourself, share your story, and make yourself in the position that people would want to do business with you, whether that be booking travel with you or becoming a partner and going into business and collaborating with you. So this has been our, let me say, 6th time doing this. This has started, like all things rough, but we're at a whole nother place right now. And I truly enjoy the time that I spend with everybody here in 4040 and getting the chance to do what I love to do.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Mike. So thank you all for joining us. We hope to see you back. Thank you to Director Denise for sharing it with all of our new people so they can get a sneak peek of what it is that we do. And then sign up again for our next session. This session again graduates November 10th. We got our graduation speaker confirmed. Our one and only 4-star director, Mr. Powell, will be here. He's going to be our graduation speaker on the 10th. And so anybody that need more information about what we're doing, most of you know how to reach me on social media. Find somebody that finds somebody to connect us. All right. So I do have a one-on-one that I'm going to be doing with Betty Mack. So you stay on the Zoom so that we can have our one-on-one. Everybody else have a fantastic Travel Thursday. Hope to see many of you tomorrow.
Yep. See you tomorrow.